Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. In this week's brand new Young and the Restless video trailer, Phyllis Summers appears to be about to be caught, according to spoilers for the CBS daytime soap. Additionally, this week's eye and our plots get more intense. This is a transcript of our most recent Young and the Restless video on the teaser for Phyllis Summers' demise. Check out all of our podcasts about soap opera spoilers here, and don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Hello, admirers of the Young and the Restless. I'm Soap Dirt, and today we have a brand new why in our promo to discuss. We'll let you know what you may expect to see. In order for you to understand the context of everything that is happening, we will link it to the most recent spoilers. Then, we'll show you the brand new trailer so you can start anticipating what will air on Young and the Restless the week of May 15 through May 19. So there are 3 sequences in the upcoming pie and our weekly advertisement. Naturally, they are all hotly anticipated storylines. Nate Hastings and Audra Charles are in the opening scene. Of course, he recently went through a split. Things are happening. Nate tells Audra this. We are assisting one another, and in order to succeed, we must have faith in one another. I know exactly what you want, he tells her. In the second scene, you won't always see these folks together, and it's kind of interesting, especially in light of the way your own story is involved. Daniel Romalotti and Chelsea Lawson are shown there. When Chelsea spots him outside of Crimson Lights, she asks him, "Hey, what's going on?" "I'm waiting for some bombs to go off," Daniel declares. Phyllis Summers had been hiding out at the No-Tell Motel in the third Young and the Restless scene, but she isn't there. Jack and Kyle Lavin are there. And they're taking great care to avoid leaving any fingerprints. And Jack responds, "I don't know what we're looking for, but we'll know it," as he takes in his surroundings when we observe it. So, what does this have to do with the spoiler? Therefore, there is obviously a lot going on right now in Young and the Restless with Audra and Nate. Nate's comments about assisting her in achieving her goals are amusing, and he claims to be aware of her desires. I don't believe he is aware of her desires. Nate Hastings is what she really wants, and he appears to know nothing at all about that. He thinks she is ambitious at work, but I don't believe he has calculated her goals for her personal life. Audra is taking a calculated risk. She is first allowing Victoria to separate him from Alina. She likely believes that it will be simpler to take him away from Victoria, after that because Victoria and Nate's relationship is so tawdry that nobody will find it acceptable. In reality, Victor Newman corners Nate Hastings, according to official Young and the Restless spoilers for the upcoming episode. He wants to know what is on your agenda since he is not happy. And he is not pleased to learn that Victoria is having a relationship with one of her subordinates. That won't deter her, though. Nikki Newman has already admitted that she is acting like Victor, so it begs the question of whether she will turn the tables on him and tell him, "Dad, stop being a hypocrite, considering every woman you've rolled around with over the years." But the fact is that Audra is incredibly intelligent. She wants to advance and she wants Nate. Additionally, she is pitting the women against one another. She is doing it expertly. The best part is that Nate is also illiterate. She is playing them all together as a violin trio. Nate desires success, power, and the satisfaction of his ego. And Audra is likely suitable for that. Tucker McCall has kept her around for all these years because of this. Nate's claim that he knows exactly what she wants, though, is just funny because I don't believe he does. Nonetheless, you might find out soon on Young and the Restless. So let's get to this Chelsea and Dane a moment. Since Summer informed Daniel Romalotti that their mother is still alive, that she killed Jeremy, and that she set up Diane, Daniel has been in a foul mood. Daniel ripped into his sister for abandoning Kyle in such distress. Even though his mother did not commit these acts, he was worried about her. Everything was arranged by Phyllis. On Young and the Restless, Summer continued her reprehensible conduct after returning home by attacking Diane and treating her like garbage. When she realizes that Phyllis is solely to blame, and she is making an effort to explain this, she has consumed the Kool-Aid that Phyllis Summers served her, and at this point, she is in a denial that borders on brainwashing. Everything will blow up. At the end of this week's episode of Y&R, Daniel makes the decision that he wants to attempt to do the right thing. Daniel is attempting to keep Summer from harming her marriage and herself at the same time. In order to inform Kyle, Jack, and Michael Baldwin that Phyllis is alive, he gathers them all together. And when their plan backfired, she killed Stark in self-defense. And that's what brings us to the third scene with Kyle and Jack. However, as we can see on Young and the Restless, Michael is not quite prepared to tell Christine about this. Daniel is also attempting to respond to questions in a way that will not implicate Summer. Daniel is attempting to convince Kyle off of telling Summer when he wants to. He is therefore attempting to tidy up Phyllis' mess as well as Summer's mess for her. We'll have to watch if he opens up to Chelsea Lawson after he said, "Waiting for bombs to explode," when Chelsea asks him what's going on. Chelsea has no business criticizing anyone in Genoa City, without a doubt. She might also be a nice someone for Daniel to confide in. Then comes our final scene, in which Jack Abbott and Kyle are searching for information about Phyllis while in her motel room. To establish Phyllis' viability in order to get the allegations against Diane withdrawn. What would be in that hotel room that can support her case, one wonders? Maybe some proof that Phyllis was there with Jeremy Stark. Perhaps those bloody scissors, if she didn't throw them away. Maybe the bloody hoodie she was wearing as she dragged the corpse of the man out of the room. There's really no way to know, but on Young and the Restless, there ought to be some indication that life exists. In addition, Jack and Kyle are making an effort to avoid leaving any traces so that they may send Chance to the hotel to investigate things on his own. But first, they must ascertain what might be able to assist Diane Jenkins. So it'll be extremely intriguing to see how all of this plays out the following week, when Kyle is about to find out that Summer lied to him and put his mother in danger. It's difficult to imagine how their marriage will endure this crisis that Phyllis has brought about. While Kyle might have been able to forgive Summer Newman if she hadn't kept quiet for so long, the fact that she was so hostile toward his mother, despite knowing she was innocent, and still tried to lay the blame for everything, could be the breaking point for this marriage. The brand new Young and the Restless promo for the week of May 15 to 19, 2023 is now available for viewing. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and stay with us.